Just give me a lot of dates. I don't need your coaching. I don't need all the stuff. Just give me latest profiles. I know what to do.
Of course, every man says this because you know better. You have your experience, but this is your experience in past relationships. You need to be new yourself to build new relationships because you are dragging old traumas, old issues into new relationships.
Absolutely. You know how many times I see a gorgeous man in front of me who is kind, who does really well, who is handsome, and yet he is single. So what does it mean?
It means that he's doing nothing to change his attitude because in order to create new relationships, you need to regroup, reboot, audit your fears, your relationship expectations, your concerns, and your attitudes towards love, relationship, and what it is for you. You need to balance yourself. You know, tuning up. Every time somebody's playing the violin, they are tuning up the instrument.
Yes.
Before when you haven't played. If you were married for 25 years and now you build new relationship, you need to know how to date again because time has gone.
Yes.
And
Everything changes so quickly on a daily basis.
Today in this world, we are now living through in 21 days the same amount of events that 30 years ago was happening in 1 year.
In 1 year.
21 days. So things have changed. And building new relationship is like winning a lottery, receiving
a good prize, of course, like a huge prize.
But it's easier than that because everything is achievable. Wait. It's like university that you go to receive a good degree and to get a good job, to get a good position. Everybody knows that you need to go to university.
What you have to do to be there.
Like get a diploma,
yes.
Understand how you do that, and be successful. But nobody's thinking that, oh, what do I do about my beliefs and expectations in order to get better relations?
When it comes to dates.
And the better relations you want and dream about, the more you need to learn and the more you need to work on and achieve that with relations. And we can help.
How do we actually do that? Tell us all the secrets.
I have made a teachable course on the official platform of teachable.com. Marriage by Natalie has 4 different courses for different levels of readiness for men. For example, level 1. Level 1 is about like key instructions. What it is to be married to a Ukrainian woman, what is international relationship, do I really need that? It's a very low price.
Like sort of the basics.
Yes.
All right.
It's a very low price, but you don't need to search elsewhere. There are tips. It's like do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're gonna achieve what you want. Avoiding scams, avoiding misconceptions, and understanding what you're getting yourself into. Today, in the age of information, here's that information. Right?
Yes.
But there is level 2. And level 2 has more. Of course, you can learn the same, but you already have 1 hour of a professional matchmaker dedicating her time and answering your questions, telling you how you can search in Ukraine or Ukrainian woman, what are Ukrainian women like, and how you can achieve that goal faster, because we are all very different and different type of temperaments have different types of recipes to be happy in a couple. And Matchmaker knows because we are professionals, we are psychologists, we see your personality type and we will offer you solutions.
No mixed messages, no like difference, but you have to evaluate directly to the point.
Exactly. There is level 3. And it goes deeper because on level 3, you will receive a lot of information that I have mentioned before, plus a lot of special files that are meant for the man On the level 3, we will give you forms on how to date Ukrainian women, how to make the first date unforgettable, how to do video dates that really stand out, how many house with ready-made PDF materials provided by professional matchmakers that are personally, like myself, are in business for 28 years since 1996.
That's what I always tell men. A matchmaker with 28 years of experience, you will not find it anywhere else.
And at the same time, I'm there in this module.
Mhm.
So at that level, you have access to my consultation. And I will personally meet you for 2 hours and we will have an assessment session understanding what relationship with the Ukrainian women will give to you in general and what you can achieve and what kind of relationship you can build based on your type of personality and how we can help. And that level can become your first step actually
Mhm.
into your new love story because we have our search program that we begin
Yes,
with,
which is extremely important and the like basic level.
and it's a special deal because you're getting not only a search program but a whole teachable
Mhm.
course to
Yeah.
tell you how you can do it. The validity of that is 3 months. So during 3 months you can become our client and get to the next level of meeting you beautiful lady.
Because let's be honest, dating Ukrainian ladies is different than dating any other ladies. It's not like better or worse, it's just completely different.
Different because there is a national character and
Mindset, yes.
mindset, beliefs, expectations, nuances of the history we are going through and the pains we were going through. In
It's like-
different cultures, these are different things,
Yes,
different
it's
triggers.
It's like, everyone wants to date Ukrainian women, but you actually have to understand how to do this properly and nicely.
Yeah, we teach how in the teachable course. And there is the fourth level, which is already part of the service.
Mhm.
When a man is our client, he receives that. You cannot buy it separately. You need to be a client. You need to be willing to learn more about Ukrainian mentality, how to deal with very specific nuances of Ukrainian women character and flirtfulness and emotions and everything else. But this is not all that we do. We also help women.
Oh my God, this is the best part because I get asked so often, like on a daily basis, how do we educate our women? What do we do for our women? Why our women are of such high value to Western? I mean, women, not Ukrainian in general, but the women who are the clients of Possible.
Yes. We are having two brands. You see our website, which is called marriagebynatalie.com. But in Ukraine, we are an officially registered trademark called possible.ua. Possible Matchmaking Boutique by me, myself, Natalie
Yes.
Koval. And in order to get people to where they want to be, there are two wings, both for men and women. First wing is our contacts, our rich database of people who want sustainable relationship, who are single, who are searching, and who are legally available to begin new relationship.
Yes.
Legally available. They are divorced. They are free to create new relationship, and they
are
want this.
actually willing to move abroad to live there with you. This is like one of the biggest concerns. I was surprised, but men are actually, asking, do women actually want to live in Ukraine? This is why we work with women who actually are into being with a foreign man who want to live in Ukraine, and that's what Natalie does. She makes sure that all those women are good enough for you.
Yes. So what we do for women, we have database and for men too, and we have knowledge. And these two wings empower you to fly high and achieve your soulmate in a quicker way, in a more reliable way, because you know how to do that and you have the right people.
Let's talk about terms. This is the question I'm getting asked very often. How much time does it take to meet a good woman?
Well, it's easy and it's quick, but we were going to speak about how we teach Ukrainian women. But terms are your own terms because some people are ready right away because they have done a lot of self discovery and a lot of self balancing and they know themselves well. They have gotten rid of their pains, their issues, their misperceptions of relationship themselves, and they know what they want and they are ready and it happens very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Some aren't. And this anxiety and misbelief and mistrust and concerns, they are moving them away from happily
That's
ever
what we
after.
need. That's what we need our courses for.
Exactly. So what we do for women is number one, we interview them personally, and every woman has a recorded video interview with our very well trained specialist who speaks to these women. And if a woman isn't ready or if she's not serious enough, she's not becoming our client. Those women who become clients, they come to my coaching session.
Mm-hmm.
It's a group coaching session when I'm telling the women how to make the most of our services and what they can do to achieve their happily ever after, how to communicate with Western men, what is the mindset of a Western man. I have a course. And the course is about marrying a foreigner. And in this course, there are 9 modules from whether it is for you to date a foreigner and whether how you will benefit dating the best guy in your life to like planning your wedding and giving you specialists that will help you to plan the special day. And in that module, we teach them about Western mentality, about types of men that are coming to us, about building trust, about balancing money and attitudes towards money in their relationship by helping them plan their trip, a romantic trip, when you've decided after some communication that you want to meet personally and you're traveling there to meet, how to prepare. There's also a module about visiting your home because if your relationship blossoms, you will be happy to invite her home. But what does she do? We have the same for men as well. So how do you prepare your home for her special visit? But that's part of my coaching session. So welcome. Because this is very individual. With men, there is no universal recipe, but for women, probably there is. So all these modules strengthen them. We have a module about sexuality. That's a big part of our life. And it has to be proper. It has to be coming in the right time. It has to be happening naturally without
with good willing,
Yeah.
with intentions, and willingly.
and pleasure and happiness is part of it too. And so that is a big part. But that's not enough. I have a transformational training for women. It's called the Cupid Transformational Game, but it's not a game. It lasts for 4 hours, and women get together, and it's a process like of understanding what strengthened her to create relationships and what are her goal blocks. And by interacting, she receives answers from the matchmaker. And I learn who is that girl,
Who is the person?
and that makes it so much easier then for her to date, to speak about herself, because they are very shy. They don't know their virtues. Ukrainian women are so multi-talented. They're so gifted, but they don't know how to speak about this.
And how to show it and how to be with it.
Yes.
Yes.
And
true.
we help them understand that. Of course, I have my personal consultations for women. Of course, we have super coach Irina Bonnet
Yes.
in Paris. And she's a life coach, she's a therapist, and that is the fastest way to get to relationships of your dream. And people who work with Irina Bonnet, they quickly get
They become
the right
they
partner.
become open. They become less fear. They have less fear, and everything opens up like very easily. So you see, man, every time I tell you that you make such a huge effort, not me, Natalie, and the team of for the girls make such a huge effort to actually make sure that ladies are family oriented, mentally stable, healthy, and actually are willing to marry and move abroad. I'm not just saying this, out of the blue. I mean it because this is a huge job, a huge amount of work. This is why our services cost money,
Yeah.
because we actually work with all of our clients.
So for women, we have all types of courses and we have all types of individual specialists, including the sexology specialist and sex therapist who helps to balance that side of life, and other people, other specialists in the all spheres of psychology that help to find the best solution for individuals, because this work is strictly individual, strictly confidential, strictly personal. I mean, we don't disclose unless you want to share that you are working with some of our specialists and you have achieved it. What great, amazing results, because this is what clients get.
So that's, dear man, that's what I always tell you. We don't get all these random ladies profiles who walk around on the streets. We actually educate our women and we work with them to give you the best choices.
Creating your best love story is absolutely possible when you know how to do this and when you have the right people. So these are our two strong wills that in Marriage by Natalie, we give you as part of our services and help you find that super special soulmate. So welcome, sign up, register, talk to Irina,
and become the client of the best matchmaker in Ukraine. Natalie is perfect. She knows what she does and she means well. That's what I always tell you. She means well. It's not only about money, it's not only about, just meeting people. It's about combining souls. That's who you have to be with.
I just love people. So welcome to Marriage by Natalie. And we will love you too, because world is a better place with love.
With love.